Welcome to live coverage of Republic Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. Brought to you by Cox Health, Pinnaker Chevrolet, Absolute Roofing, 9th Street Pharmacy, Teamwear Solutions, Far Better Plumbing, State Farm Insurance Agent Chris Yoakum, Central Gas Propane, People's Community Bank, Southern Sun Electric, Rocco's Italian Kitchen, Bank of Missouri, Yoakum Automotive, Gold Medal Gym, Elliott Robinson and Company, Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts, Taylor Insurance, Destiny Church, Republic Technologies, Vision Health Eye Center, State Farm Insurance Agent Sarah Rader, and People's Community Bank. And now stay tuned for Republic Tigers basketball. Welcome to live coverage of Tiger basketball on the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show. The Tigers and Branson hook it up as both teams step back into conference play for the home stretch of the 2021-22 season. We'll talk to Tim Brown about what's coming up tonight after this timeout on the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle.
Welcome to the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show from Republic Tiger Sports. We'll look ahead at tonight's matchup and get you ready for tonight's game. And now the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or
Coach
leave
Tim
work
Brown
to get their kids quality
Branson
care.
comes to
and
town
kids,
first this week.
They can get back to school and
You
learning
got to see them
and
this
thriving.
weekend. So
Virtual
one of the
visits in
concerns
schools
sometimes
from
you come
Cox
off
Health.
a three-game
It's the
weekend
right
and then you play on
thing.
Tuesday. Maybe you're a little bit tired, but
Not only can
Branson
High Street
did the same
Pharmacy
thing
deliver
at Bolivar.
prescriptions
What'd
right
you
to
see
your
from
door,
them
and
in
often
the
save you
tournament?
money
What have you
compared to
seen
what
from
you're
them
paying at big
so
box
far this
pharmacies.
season?
Their
Yeah,
drive-up
you know,
window
they've been
can
a
help
really
you avoid long
explosive
lines on your
basketball
way home
team
from
the
work.
last 2
And
years.
now they're offering
They have
curbside
two
flu
really
shots.
good players
High
that
Street
have the
Pharmacy.
ability to
Experience the
really
hometown
score the
difference.
basketball, similar to the two that we have.
Looking to sell or trade your car? Penniger Chevrolet may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Penniger Chevrolet has the knowledge with no hassle or gimmicks to make your car shopping experience easy. Don't settle for what's left on a lot. Check out our selection of quality local trades at Penniger Chevrolet, and we may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Penniger Chevrolet in Republic, or view the complete inventory at PennigerChevrolet.com.
Their team prior to the Bolivar tournament, they went to Parkview and beat them by 1, a team that had a great showing in the Tournament of Champions and has had a really good start to the first half of the season. So we know they're a really dangerous bunch, and so we're going to have to do a good job of doing Republic things, trying to take away their two best guys and limit the opportunities for.
Welcome to the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show from Republic Tiger Sports. We'll look ahead at tonight's matchup and get you ready for tonight's game. And now the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show.
Alongside Coach Tim Brown as Branson comes to town first this week, and you got to see them this weekend. So one of the concerns, sometimes you come off a three-game weekend and then you play on Tuesday. Maybe you're a little bit tired, but Branson did the same thing at Bolivar. What did you see from them in the tournament, and what have you seen from them so far this season?
Yeah, you know, they've been a really explosive basketball team the last 2 years. They have two really good players that have the ability to really score the basketball, similar to the two that we had to play the last game. They got two guys that both can score in the 30s any given night, and they have the ability to take and make really hard shots. Some shots that are really tough and maybe you don't think they're going to take, and they have that ability to make them. So we're going to have to do a good job keeping them in check and making sure that they don't have career nights, both of them, because they've had some games this year where they've done that. And their team prior to the Bolivar tournament, they went to Parkview and beat them by 1, a team that had a great showing in the Tournament of Champions and has had a really good start to the first half of the season. So we know they're a really dangerous bunch, and so we're going to have to do a good job of of doing Republic things, trying to take away their two best guys and limit the opportunities for others, and we're going to have to rebound the basketball well, and then we're going to be efficient on offense. When you play teams that are so potent in transition and have the ability to score a lot of points, you have to make sure that they're having to take it out of the net because you scored it instead of just running around freely without having to inbound it.
Looking to sell or trade your car? Henniger Chevrolet may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Henniger Chevrolet has the knowledge with no hassle or gimmicks to make your car shopping experience easy. Don't settle for what's left on a lot. Check out our selection of quality local trades at Henniger Chevrolet, and we may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Henniger Chevrolet in Republic, or view the complete inventory at HennigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Henniger every time.
Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
From short stacks to family memories, from cuddly companions to outdoor adventures, the Bank of Missouri is here for all of life's moments. As a local community bank, we work closely with our customers to understand their priorities and the changes that affect their finances. So whether you need us to be the bank of pancake breakfasts, the bank of new best friends, or the bank of fireside memories, the Bank of Missouri can help you live well, bank well.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Welcome back to the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show. The Tigers and Branson just about set to tip it off. I started to say the Tigers and Willard. I don't know what got into me. That's next week. And that will be, as it always is, Super Night on Tuesday, I think. Don't quote me on that, but they'll play the girls and the boys game on the same night. They've been doing that the last few years with Willard, and that is the plan again this year. Of course, Carthage is coming to town Thursday and Friday if the weather is okay. And so I'm counting on being here on Thursday and Friday. So we'll just we'll let you know if we're here or not. Just about ready for the playing or singing of the national anthem. And we'll let you listen in to that.
Join Republic High School senior Kate Douglas in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad
senior Kate Douglas tonight with our national anthem. Great job, Kate. Thank you.
So Kate Douglas with the national anthem, and we are just about set to go. Introduction of the starting lineups, Branson and Republic. And the starting lineup for the Pirates, coached by Mike Linehan, 7-11 on the season, 0-2 in the COC. Ethan Jones, Pilot Ascone, Kyle Scarborough, Colton Cooper, and Cade Goodwin are the starters for Branson.
The 6-foot senior number 2, Ethan Jones. 6-foot senior number 3, Pilot Ascone. 6'3" senior number 5, Kyle Scarborough. 6-foot senior number 13, Colton Cooper. And 6'3" senior number
So Branson, 6'3", 6'3", 6'1", 6 foot, and 6 foot. Not a lot of size for the Pirates. And again, they are 7-11, coached by Mike Linehan, who has some Republic connections. The Tigers 12-7, 2-0 in the COC. Coached by Tim Brown. And they will have the same starting five. Brenley Hagewood, a 6-foot freshman. Wolf Fronebarger is a 5'11 senior, number 3.
5'11 senior, number 3, Will Fronebarger.
Alante Askew, a 6-foot junior, number 10. He's the Tigers' leading scorer this season. Avery Moody, a 6'3 senior, will be inside.
6'3 senior, number 12, Avery Moody.
And Devin McMillan, a 6'3 senior.
6'3 senior, number 15, Devin McMillan. Your Republic Tigers led by head coach Tim Brown.
And McMillan has been playing great basketball, averaged nearly 17 points a game in the 3 games at the Bolivar tournament, and he is probably right now the hottest Tiger, although Alante Askew had a big tournament, and really the whole team played pretty well except for the Friday night lull in the second quarter against Thayer. So it'll be Cade Goodwin and Devin McMillan. It is tipped out of bounds by Goodwin. So Goodwin got to the ball first and tipped it all the way out across the sideline, and the Tigers get the ball to start things off.
That was pretty fast.
And Alante Askew puts the Tigers on top. Good look from Fronebarger, and it's 2-0 Republic. Tigers defense man-to-man as usual. And nice move by Colton Cooper to try to get away from McMillan. Wasn't able to. They work it to the free throw line. And nowhere really to go.
And McMillan pretty much locked down defender. We've seen him take on the best offensive player for the other team pretty much every game so far this season. A nice job to not bite on the spin move that time.
Ethan Jones missed the shot. And a pull-up from the free throw line. That's the shot for Brenley Hagewood, but he missed that one. And an offensive board for Devin McMillan. 3 by Askew is off the back of the rim. A block out by McMillan. It's tipped around and ends up in the hands of Ethan Jones, number 2, the 6-foot senior for the Pirates. Just underway here in the first quarter. JV team won 75-66, and they are now 16-1 on the season. And the freshman also won for Republic tonight. Lady Tigers are in Neosho, and we're hoping to get updates throughout the night from that one. They played last night here against Branson, and it was a sloppy game, but they came out victorious. Kind of tightened things up in the second half and pulled away from the Lady Pirates last night and trying to win another conference game tonight. Long 3 rolled around and wouldn't go for Kyle Scarborough, the 6'3 senior, and then a foul on Colton Cooper as he tried to get the ball away from Devin McMillan.
That was a long possession for the Pirates with nothing to show for, and then a foul on the end of it. And a nice job by the Republic defense. Really no looks whatsoever for the Pirates.
Fronabarger bounces it to McMillan. He lost the handle, picks it up, throws it to Hagewood, fires it to Fronabarger. Turnaround and lost the handle again, did Moody, but McMillan ends up with it, gets bumped on his way up, and will shoot a couple of free throws. I started to say it was a turnaround jumper by Moody, but he turned around, but he didn't jump. He never shot it. Instead, he lost it, got it to McMillan somehow, and McMillan is fouled, and he goes to the free throw line looking for his first points of the night. And it is short.
Saw a little bit of the sloppiness from last night carry over onto that possession. Still got a long ways to go to match that one, though.
Yeah, I think they had 33 combined turnovers for the two teams. And
how many points did Branson score last night?
I think they had 44, but that is just off the top of my head, and I could be thinking of a different game, yeah.
Point is, it was closer than you think.
Yep, 32, Cade Goodwin puts it up and in and gets Branson on the board, and it's 3-2 Tigers. Askew throws it to Hagewood. He was behind a pick from McMillan, missed the shot, and the rebound grabbed by Scarborough. Branson fires it up court to Escone, and now to Scarborough, top of the key to Goodwin. Goodwin drives on Moody. Moody cuts him off, and driving in, a charge. Moody was there to take it, and the foul is called on Colton Cooper. So watch Moody help off number 12. He's going to see the drive, step over, take the charge, and a good job by Avery Moody. He led the team in charges taken last year, and that's 2 fouls on Colton Cooper. Or was that on Goodwin? No, that was on Cooper. And he comes out. Turnaround in the lane by Moody is up and in. The left-handed shot by Avery Moody goes over the front of the rim, and it's 5-2 Tigers.
Nice awareness by Moody to come down with that pass and realize there was nobody home anywhere around him, and then just turn around and put up the quick shot, and nice job knocking it down.
Goodwin will take the shot inside the arc at the top of the key. No good. Fronabarger comes away with a rebound. Over to McMillan, baseline drive, and reverse layup is good! Devin McMillan thought he was going to fire it out into the corner, and he realized he could take the shot. He does, and it's 7-2 Tigers.
Oh, nice Euro step.
And the bank shot goes in. Ethan Jones with his first points, and it's 7-4.
Back to that McMillan reverse layup. I'd have to watch it again, but it looked like the angle on that was harder than most reverse layups that I've seen go down.
Yeah, I think it's because he was looking to pass first and then realized he could get the shot off. But I don't think he went up with the intention of coming back underneath and hitting the layup.
Another Branson foul, and that is not the first one that has been picked up while guarding Devin McMillan tonight. And a clean strip that time, though.
Jack Van Sickle and a fast break for Branson off the steal, and a chance. Nope, not a chance for a three-point play. I think Moody is going to get whistled for the foul. First foul on Moody. First team foul on the Tigers. And free throws coming up for Cade Goodwin. He's already got 2 points tonight, and his first free throw is no good.
The rims have not been kind in this one to start out.
They have not.
been a lot of rim outs.
Next one is short. That one didn't even have a chance, no matter what the rims were.
That wasn't on the rim.
No, that was not the rim's fault. Hagewood picks up the dribble, throws it to Fronabarger, and it's tipped away by Branson. All the way in, and a little scoop shot by Scarborough. Puts it in and makes it 7-6. So 4 straight scored by the Pirates. Tigers a little sloppy that time down as well. Oh, Askew split the defense, one up, didn't get the shot, but he'll go to the free throw line to shoot a couple of free throws with 3:11 left in the first quarter. 3 points for McMillan, 2 each for Moody and Askew. And for Branson, 2 points each for Ethan Jones, Kyle Scarborough, and Cade Goodwin. Askew's first one is no good. Gunnar Ellison checks in for Fronabarger. First substitution of the day.
And Askew makes his second. 8-6 Tigers. Baseline drive. And a foul called on, I think, Ellison. Let's watch it again. Yep, Ellison got him with the body as he drove through there. And now the inbound is taken away by Moody. Hands it off to McMillan, who is going full speed to the bucket. And he puts it up and in. Devin McMillan has 5.
Avery Moody with textbook defense on the inbound right there. Straight up, had his arms out, and just kind of ran into it more or less without intending to. And it's another shot. And it would have been a 3 on the last time had there not been a foul down low for Branson. It would have been a great assist if it would have counted because the 3 got made after the whistle, but as it is, only 1.
Scarborough hit that one, and he cuts the lead down to 9. Higwood has the pass tipped away by Scarborough, and it's tipped back away by Ellison. Good hustle play from behind by Gunnar Ellison. Higwood realized nobody got to him. He drew the defense, and then McMillan missed the shot, but there's Askew to follow. Missed it again, tipped away. McMillan got it to go. Devin McMillan finally finishes, and it's 12-9 Tigers.
Yeah, Republic doing a nice job with those fourth chance opportunities right now, and that's really been the game so far.
That was took a lot of work, but they got it to go, and that one rattled out.
And rim again.
Yep, Askew comes away with it. Takes it all the way in, scooped it, missed it. Moody put back in. Avery Moody with 4, and a timeout called by Mike Linehan. 1:36 left to go in the first quarter. We'll take a timeout as well. Back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com.
Back to action with 1.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line is short by Ethan Jones. And the Tigers grab the board again. Fronebarger wide open on the left wing. It's short, tipped out, and it ends up in the hands of Ethan Jones. Now they look to run 1-on-4. He took it anyway, missed the shot. Follow is no good, and it goes to McMillan. Now the Tigers have it 2-on-2, 2-on-3. McMillan takes it to the baseline, forced it up, couldn't get it to go. Bad angle. And probably should have slowed it down there, just like Branson on the other end probably should have slowed it down. Under 1 minute to go in the first quarter. The first quarter is over at Neosho, and the Lady Wildcats hanging with Republic. It's 14 apiece after 1. Another miss by Branson, and the Tigers bring it out of there with under 40 left.
And nobody on either team wants to finish down low right now.
No, it's been a tough one.
It's like deja vu all over again, you know what I'm saying?
Under 30 seconds, and I think Tim Brown has told them to hold on to it and take the last shot. Leading by 5 makes sense to me. Under 20 seconds left.
Branson looks like they're all right with the decision, too.
Man-to-man defense for the Pirates. And Askew, they cleared it out, isolated him, and Askew just took it to the hoop. And too late, as Scarborough tried to take it coast to coast, but he only got about to Kentucky before he ran out of time. 16-9 at the end of 1. We'll be back with the second quarter after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, They help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they'd love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. and 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12, and that begins at 6 o'clock. You can find them on Instagram or Facebook or online at destinychurch.me. Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports.
Second quarter underway. Branson with the ball first. Republic leading 16-9. And off the glass and in.
An all right first quarter offensively for the Tigers. 7 for 15 from the field. It's 47%, just under 50, obviously. And 3 turnovers to go along with that. And then not great from the line either. A couple of 1-for-2s from Alante Askew and Devin McMillan.
Kate Goodwin had that bucket for Branson. And a 3-second call against the Pirates. So the Tigers will get it back. First quarter, 5 points for Kyle Scarborough and 2 each for Cade Goodwin and Ethan Jones. Devin McMillan had 7 for Republic. Alante Askew 5, Avery Moody 4, and a nice feed to Devin McMillan, who now has 9.
Look at the big man making the pass from the perimeter down low. Gavin Beckner with the nice find.
You know, Republic's got Moody's a nice passer. The guys who on other teams might not be great passers are pretty good passers for Republic. Scarborough buries the 3.
Yeah, and we've seen it from even Kamari Edwards earlier in the season, too. He's made some nice passes, even running the transition a couple of times.
And in the JV game earlier, he had another nice one. He had a steal at half court, did a little spin move to get away from the defender and took it down into the lane and passed it across the lane to an open teammate. And now that is going to be a foul on either Beckner or Frauenbarger. Probably Beckner.
Both?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they both fouled him, but Beckner gets the call against him. It's 1 on him. 3rd team foul.
And another missed 3 on the offensive side for the Tigers, and I don't recall anyone making one yet. I know they've taken some, but
no threes. A couple for Scarborough for Branson, and that's it so far tonight. Frauenbarger with a nice rebound down there. One of the Branson players had a hold of his arm. He still managed to get the ball. And shot fake by Hagewood, and no good. They're getting shots they want, they're just not going in. And off the glass, Branson's having the same difficulty at the other end.
And a bit of a slow start for the freshman, Brindley Hagewood. He's still looking for his first points and 2 turnovers to go along with that, and kind of an unusually slow start for him.
And a turnover by the Tigers. Three-pointer, no good. And it goes out of bounds. Nobody touched it on the way out, so Republic will get it back. At halftime, we will have, if you may have seen on our report from the game last night, or if you were watching live, Cayman Beckemeyer broke the career free throws made record, and that record had previously been held by Michelle McGill. And Michelle is here tonight because she is Jordan Douglas's mom, so she'll come up. If she remembers, she'll come up at halftime and talk to me, or unless she thinks I was kidding, but I really do hope she comes up. We're going to talk a little 1980s basketball. Michelle was part of a group that kind of got things going, really turned the corner for girls athletics at Republic. And, of course, it really took off then in the early 90s. And McMillan hits the free throw.
Sure, I'll have lots of input for that. My 1980s high school basketball knowledge is real high.
I don't think even us, even Michelle and I don't have that much high school basketball knowledge. For what we knew may have escaped our heads by now. 20-14 is the score as he makes both. Branson hanging in there. They dump it down low. A miss, a little baby hook shot is up and in by Jack Van Sickle.
A couple of low percentage shots down low for the Pirates on that one, and lucky to come away with some points. That was a nice shot.
So still just a 4-point lead for Republic. Frauenbarger passes up a 3 and goes to Hagewood. Back to Frauenbarger. Then to Askew for a long 3. That one rattled around, wouldn't go. We'll have to ask Trevor Fisher after the game if he tightened up the rims for sometime
I'm telling
in the
you
last
what.
24 hours. Nothing is going at all. And that one, another one that is not the rim's fault. That was well short. Tigers look to get out ahead, but Branson gets back again. Hagewood from the corner. Shot fake around a pick from McMillan. Spins, puts it up, and that one was a nice soft roll. Good touch by Hagewood. Put it up nice and soft, and it didn't bound off. And it's 22-16. And a miss. Frauenbarger up ahead to McMillan, and it's tipped. Who touched it last? Branson. Good idea by Frauenbarger.
It's kind of like the goals go all the way up to the ceiling. It's like they had an assembly or something today and didn't quite get them put down all the way, you know?
Frauenbarger was over there trying to get it to McMillan and couldn't quite. So a timeout on the floor with 3.5 left in the second quarter. We'll take a break as well and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state.
Welcome back. It's 22-16 Republic, and Alante Askew will throw it in for the Tigers with 3:34 left to go in the second quarter after a timeout called by Branson. They have 3 left. Republic has not yet used one. They get down to McMillan, and he banks it in. Devin McMillan has been a beast over the last couple of weeks, really all of January. He's just exploded offensively.
Yeah, and you want to talk about a contested shot. That was about as contested as a shot can get down under the basket.
Turnaround short jumper, no good. Tipped around. McMillan with a board. Hands it to Frauenbarger. He brings it into the front court. Takes it into the lane. Tried to throw it out to Hagewood, and it was tipped out of bounds by Kyle Scarborough. But Republic will maintain possession with 2:57 left to go in the half. Number 13, Colton Cooper checks in, and out comes Jack Van Sickle.
That was almost quite the pass from Will Frauenbarger, but not to be, and kind of reminds me of what we saw last night. Branson just getting a hand in every passing lane, or a lot more than normal for these Tigers.
And it does remind me of the defense that the girls played. Not to that extent. I mean, Lady Pirates defense is always like that. Oh, McMillan missed it, but Moody was there to put it back, and he scooped it up underhand and in. And Moody has 6. And a 10-point lead all of a sudden, 26-16.
Avery Moody, another one, maybe not the whole month of January, but the last couple of games in particular, Avery Moody's been playing really nice basketball and staying out of foul trouble a little bit more, and that's been the key, and then his points have followed because of that.
Justin Gill with a nice shot down low, his first points of the night. Cuts it to 8, 26-18, and now a foul on the drive by Askew. Thursday night, the Lady Tigers are scheduled to play Carthage in what will be a great game whenever they play. School's not canceled because they're doing it online, but they've already called off in-person classes for tomorrow with the weather forecast. So there will be no school here tomorrow, although it will be virtual. And the ball tipped around after the miss, and it goes right to Moody. He hands it to Askew.
You know, your other old place of education has canceled classes for this week, too.
Well,
Up in
they're
Columbia.
probably getting it. I haven't looked, but they're probably already getting the weather. Getting the bad weather that's expected. And Moody takes it in and lays it in.
Another one with the left hand. 2 nice finishes in a row for Avery Moody.
Almost poked away by Moody. And a 3. Up and in by Scarborough, and he's got 3 threes and 11 points, and he's keeping the Pirates in it.
Yeah, and they needed that point right there. They were getting a little bit fast right there, pushing the pace of play a little bit. Felt a little bit desperate as we close out this half, down 10 points, and that was a big 3 to keep them in it.
Hagewood thought about it, takes it into the lane, pulls up, and it wouldn't go, but there's McMillan again. He lost the handle.
Coming in too hot.
Yeah, he flew in there out of nowhere. And now Branson in the half court from the wing. Inside the arc, missed shot. McMillan blocks out, gets the board, takes it all the way in. 2-on-2 around the defender, too hard. And a rebound pulled down by Branson, then thrown away out of bounds up the sideline. Watch McMillan just tried to float it up, and it was a little too hard. That Better Look at the Action is sponsored by Vision Health Eye Center. Vision Health, dedicated to helping you get a better look at everything. Find them online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. And I see Michelle McGill-Douglas making her way up the steps, so I guess we are going to have a halftime guest.
She did remember.
Yeah. And she didn't think I was kidding. Askew will take a 3, and that is off the mark from this angle. I knew it as soon as it left his hand. And a foul in the backcourt against Hagewood. It's going to be his first personal foul.
Yeah, McMillan, a couple of rebounds, a few possessions in a row, it seems like, and I'll be interested to see the stats at halftime. It feels like he's had a ton of rebounds in this one, and not all the time does the eyeball test match whatever actually happens, but he's got a lot of rebounds, I think, in this one. And Askew, that time, he made it past Kentucky that time.
All the way in, and he's got 7. And a long 3 just ahead of the buzzer. Draws the bottom of the net. And it takes us to halftime. It is 30-21 on the strength of that layup just on the last possession by Askew. Makes it a 9-point lead. We'll take a break and be back with the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show. Tigers on top 30-21, and we are joined by Michelle McGill-Douglas, who had a long-standing record broken last night. We were talking during the JV game, talking about the fact that record has stood for a while, and you said you heard from some people whenever they found out that it was your record that Cayman had broken, and that one was career free throws. So you heard from some friends.
I did. I had some friends that text me and had the page off the Republic Tiger Sports and congratulated me on having the standing record. And, it just made for a day of kind of reflecting on girls sports and basketball in particular here at Republic, and how that's just evolved over the years from the time that I started, and how different it is, and how it's just progressed and gotten so much better. I've had sisters play through, one on the state 94 team, so it's been exciting just to be a part of that and watch it as it's grown and continues to get better and better here at Republic. And
when we talked, we were in school at the same time, and nobody really, it wasn't a thing to go to the girls' games at that point, and I wish I had gone to some of your games. I may have gone to a couple, but it was just not something that everybody went to. But, I mean, as you've seen it grow, what's that been like to watch?
It's actually been really exciting, especially since I did have siblings that played as they came through, and just just seeing the impact that it's had on girls' lives and how they've gone on and played. Just like Tori, Coach Mooneyham played with my sister, and watching them go on and go to college and come back and be a part of continuing to grow the sport here. And so it has been a exciting journey. Basketball, my family just loves that we're here all the time, whether we got somebody playing or not, but most of the time we have somebody playing.
Yeah, you've had somebody playing for the last 40 years, I think.
Right.
In your family. What do you remember about just girls basketball and in the years you played in the mid-80s?
I was reflecting on that and even talking with my dad about that, and when I played, girls just didn't have opportunities to play really before junior high. Now everybody, girls start playing 4 or 5 years old now, but at that time, really, my brother played, and I went and watched him play and just would beg my dad to please let me play, And so finally he said, if you'll practice every day, I'll get a team together for you. And so I did in 5th grade. So we were probably the first girls team to ever play before junior high. And so in 5th grade, he got us a group of girls together, and we played at the boys' club. And then when I was ready to go into junior high, I didn't know this until just a few years ago, that actually my dad and then several of the parents put a petition together to actually bring a coach in, because at that point it had just been the PE teacher that had coached for all those years. And so they brought in Coach Chastain at that time, and she had a great run for I don't know how many years, and lots of great teams came through. And so what a privilege it was to have a dad that was just passionate about sports, and not just boys. He wanted girls to have opportunities too. So I think we've just seen an impact from him through the girls program all these years. So
well, and I was telling Jack before we were on the air, he coached me. He coached because I was your brother's age, coached me in baseball, and he's coached a lot of kids, boys and girls.
Absolutely. Well, he had 5 girls, so if he wanted to have a basketball team, he was going to have to get the girls moving. So
that's That's
he was a great coach, and girls remember playing for him, and boys too. He did have 2 sons as well that came through and played, but I think definitely his impact was seen through the girls program, and so it really was just a wonderful thing to be a part of and a start of. I feel like I was right on the beginning edges of that, when girls sports really started kind of becoming a thing, and so.
And you had I believe it was the longest remaining record. I think Kim Messier has a couple of records, or at least one that is still there. A little bit after you. Played with you, but graduated after you. So, so that was the longest standing record, was the career free throw mark, and you were a part of kind of the beginning of it, that whole stretch, and then it grew from there, as you said.
Yeah,
so.
it was really great times and just good memories with girls. I was just just thinking about the girls that I played with over the years. I saw Sheriff Merritt out and leaving the game, and I was like, boy, I haven't seen you this much since my senior year of high school, because I played with his daughter too. And so anyway, just remembering the girls that we had good times and made good memories, and just hopefully started a wave in Republic girls basketball. It was a lot of fun.
Michelle McGill-Douglas, thanks for coming up.
Thanks
it's been
so
fun.
Much.
Michelle McGill-Douglas, the former career free throw leader at Republic, and great from the past of the Lady Tigers. We're going to take another break and be back with more of our Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Looking to sell or trade your car? Penninger Chevrolet may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Penninger Chevrolet has the knowledge with no hassle or gimmicks to make your car shopping experience easy. Don't settle for what's left on a lot. Check out our selection of quality local trades at Penninger Chevrolet, and we may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Penninger Chevrolet in Republic, or view the complete inventory at PenningerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnaker every time.
Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300.
Welcome back as we wrap up the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show. Tigers on top, 30-21. They outscored Branson 14-12 in the second quarter. Tigers led by Devin McMillan with 13 points, 8 for Avery Moody, 7 for Alante Askew, and 2 for Will Frontebarger. And the Tigers get the ball to start things off. Three by Hagwood right off the bat, and he missed it. It goes out of bounds on the other side of the court, and Branson will get it back.
And that's been one of the things that has been a little bit down and unusual for the Tigers in this one. That's now 0 for 6 from three-point land, and normally a much better three-point shooting team than that, and especially Alante Askew, he's 0 for 4.
They're not really having to rush them up, and there's a three by Ethan Jones.
Yeah, and on the other side, the threes from Branson kind of keeping them in the game.
Yes, that is, I think, 4. 3 of them by Scarborough. And there's a cross-court pass to Frontebarger, and that one's off the mark. Ball was tipped and saved in bounds by the Pirates. And Scarborough brings it into the front court.
Make it 0 for 7 and 2 missed shots right away, so they were shooting 46% at the half, and that number has gone down now since then. And Alante Askew says, get that out of here.
He went way up in the air to get that one. they've had 2 good looks, just missed them. But
yeah, that
Haywood,
was the best one yet.
And he missed that, but Avery Moody with the follow, and he has 10 points.
I think he was in the double digits the last game, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Another 3 by Ethan Jones. And the Pirates are hanging around. It's 32-27. 5 threes for Branson. Askew crossed over, threw it to Moody, missed the layup, and will shoot free throws. And Republic just is not hitting its shots. It's as simple as that. They've turned the ball over probably more than Tim Brown would like, but other than that, they've played well, even on the offensive end, except for shooting.
Yeah, when they had that rough stretch earlier in the year when they blew the lead to Central and lost a couple of games in the blue and gold in that stretch, that was the thing that we had said, that if they would just hit their layups and open shots down low, that they definitely could have won some, if not all, of those games, because they were right in most of them. The one against Ozark in the blue and gold comes to mind, where a game where Ozark was not playing well either, but Republic was just playing worse at that point, and it came from missing a lot of open shots.
Moody made 1 of 2 and makes the lead 6, 33-27. And I thought they were going to take another shot. Cooper, instead they go into Gill. He missed the shot, and Askew comes away with it. In the lane, pulls up, left it short, tipped all the way out, and grabbed by Branson. That's Colton Cooper. Fast break, and a layup by Scarborough. Scarborough's got 13, and it's down to 4, 33-29. And Branson, Tim Brown said, is dangerous, has a couple of guys that can get hot and keep them in games, and that's what happens so far. It's a 4-point lead, and the Tigers want to talk things over. We'll take a timeout as well. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
Tigers have the ball, leading by 4. It was 30-21 at halftime. Now it's 33-29, and Haywood threw it away. I think he thought somebody was going to pop out, and they never did. Ellison in, Haywood out. Brentley Haywood having a rough night so far, and he will sit down.
Yeah, 4 turnovers at the half for the Tigers offensively, and Haywood responsible for 2 of them. They did have 3 steals to go along with that, so kind of as was the case last night. Branson still might have more turnovers than the Tigers did.
Askew, no, look to McMillan. How did he even find him down there? Oh, my goodness. Watch this one as Askew grabs the rebound, looks everybody off, and there he goes. Wow.
Not sure that there was much contact underneath the goal, but McMillan at the line. Chance to get his free throw percentage up tonight.
He's at 14 points now.
And 15 for 15. Not from the free throw line. 15 points for
15,
number
yeah.
15.
I was going to say, he hasn't shot that many free throws. I didn't quite get
he's
what
not
you meant.
Cayman Beckemeyer out there, but.
Put back. Down low after the miss by Scarborough. 15 for him now. So 15 for 5. Number 5 for Branson.
So
Top of the key, Frontenberger. Yep. 3 is good. And there's the first 3 of the night for the Tigers.
See if that gets them going a little bit.
They had cut the lead to 4, 35-31. And now a turnover at the other end. Lady Tigers, by the way, now at the end of, now midway through the third quarter, lead at 36-17 over Neosho. It was tied at the end of one, 14-14. Republic outscored Neosho 13-0 in the second quarter. They led 27-14 at half, and now it's 36-17. So 22-3 since the end of the first quarter. Foul called is the fourth foul on Colton Cooper.
And I don't know if you saw that or not, but the Oscar might have just went to Devin McMillan. I'm not totally sure. He might have just done a beautiful job at selling that one.
Yeah, I was looking at my phone for the Lady Tigers update and missed it. Moody in the lane. Oh, he just took it right at him, and he scores.
And Avery Moody, 2 points away from being the lead scorer for the Tigers and the lead scorer in the ball game.
Another three is good by Ethan Jones. 3 threes in the quarter, and Branson continues to hang around. McMillan goes right around the defender and off the glass and in. Went right around Jack Van Sickle and put it off the glass. 17 points for McMillan. Scarborough throws it to Jones. Jones up the right side of the lane, and 3 seconds called against the Pirates. I don't know if that was Justin Gill hanging out down there. Yeah, Gill's standing in the lane, and I guess he was in there a little too long for the liking of the baseline official. So an 8-point lead in the ball for the Tigers, 42-34.
Oh, nice find.
Oh, and Ellison finishes.
I thought that was going to go off the glass a little bit too strong, but just enough from Ellison. And just another throw out of bounds.
And Mike Linehan wants a timeout as things have gone south for his Pirates. They're down by 10 with 2:59 left to go in the third quarter. We'll take a break and be back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
From short stacks to family memories, from cuddly companions to outdoor adventures, the Bank of Missouri is here for all of life's moments. As a local community bank, we work closely with our customers to understand their priorities and the changes that affect their finances. So whether you need us to be the bank of pancake breakfasts, the bank of new best friends, or the bank of fireside memories, the Bank of Missouri can help you live well, bank well.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com.
Back to action. Tigers have the ball and a 10-point lead, 44-34.
And McMillan really trying to get free down. Oh, that was a nice little battle going on for a second there. And McMillan has to come out before the 3 seconds. We've seen 3 seconds called twice tonight on the Pirates, which was pretty much 2 more times than any other game.
I think we had one other one. That might have been a girls' game though. But yeah, I think I've seen it at least once this year. Moody with a putback, and he's got 15 points.
I don't know what his career high is, but I don't know that I recall seeing him score 15 points in a game before.
15 might be. I think he's been around there, but I don't know that he's gone much higher. That's a missed 3, and it hit the top of the backboard, so Republic will get it back. It was 35-31, and since that point, Republic is on an 11-3 run. Moody.
Oh, great job.
Oh, he is being aggressive, going to the bucket, and he has 9 points in the quarter and 17 in the game.
Ran the play action at the top of the key and then pulled it down with the QB keeper.
Tipped away by Fronabarger. Branson maintains possession. Pull up three. He was in his face. But Scarborough hit the three, for his first three since the second quarter. He's now got three. So 6 threes by Branson.
Got 18 from Scarborough and then 17 for both Moody and McMillan right there. And that was Fronabarger. No, Askew. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong angle there. Askew getting on with the threes. It's Alante's first three tonight.
Yep. They handed him the ball. He took the shot. And then let's watch it down to the other end. Blocking foul called on Moody. And Pierce comes in. And free throws coming for Cade Goodwin. Goodwin has 6 points. Got to wipe up some moisture. End of the third quarter in Neosho. It is now 46-17. So it was 14-14 at the end of one, and it's now 46-17 2 quarters later. I think it's safe to say that Lady Tigers turned it on.
Yeah, they just needed a quarter to get going.
So a 29-point lead. And another pass from Askew down to McMillan.
Now McMillan leading scorer. Takes it back from Scarborough.
In the lane, up and in by Jack Van Sickle. 53-41. Oh, Ellison tried to split the defenders, and it was deflected. And then a shot at the other end by Scarborough. Scarborough's got 9 in the quarter, and he's up to 20. Leads all scorers. Under 30 seconds to go. Askew, another pass, and McMillan had the shot blocked, but Moody tracks it down, gets it to Askew, and he floats up and in. Alante Askew.
Went up right, went up left, and came all the way back around to the right side.
And then poked away out of bounds, and the official says it was touched last by Ethan Jones. I think it's safe to say that Ethan Jones disagrees.
Ethan Jones, he profusely disagreed with that. He was not happy.
Ethan Jones looks like he was in a silent movie. He was making such emphatic facial expressions after that call. All the way in, a one-handed floater by Askew.
I mean, what are you going to do?
Time expires. The shot is no good, and let's watch that finish by Askew. Takes it from up top and just all the way in, floats it over the front of the rim and in. And Askew has 14 points. And at the end of the third quarter, it's now 57-43. The Tigers on top by 14. We'll take a break and be back with the fourth quarter after this timeout. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com.
Branson gets the ball to start the fourth quarter. Moody out to Ellison. Ellison into the lane, throws it to Fronabarger. He's open from three, and he hit another one. 3 threes now. No, 2 threes for Fronabarger. And he's got 6 points, and it is 60-43.
And Republic shooting a little bit better, now got their average up to 52% from the field, and Avery Moody just picked up his 8th rebound of the night. 27 boards for the Tigers now, 8 for Moody, 7 for Devin McMillan, and 6 for Alante Askew.
Wow. 22 points now for Scarborough. And McMillan spins around a defender and puts it off the glass and in. Devin McMillan has 21. Tigers have an outside shot to have 3 guys with 20 points tonight.
Oh, and it just seems like every time Devin McMillan drives to the basket, he's going to hit it. Speaking of, he's going to hit it. Another 3 for Scarborough. 25 now. And him and McMillan going back and forth tonight.
And a foul called on the Pirates with 6.5 minutes left. So Askew has 14, 17 for Moody, and 21 now for Devin McMillan. So they've got one over 20. And Askew and Moody are both in striking distance.
And Coach Brown will take that every single game.
And there's Moody. And he's got a chance for a three-point play. And he could hit 20 if he can hit his free throw. He's got 19 now.
Man, Avery Moody having a night tonight against the Pirates.
Great look from, was that Frontebarger? I think it was Frontebarger or Ellison. I didn't catch the pass as we went back to the replay, and he missed the free throw. If he doesn't get another one, he's going to be kicking himself for that. So 19 for Moody, 21 for McMillan, and a one-handed floater all the way up and in, and somehow avoided the whistle. 27 points for Scarborough now. 64-50. Moody.
Great pass. Nothing to show for it, but that was a nice pass from Devin McMillan.
Askew into the lane. Left it short. Got it back. Left it short again. Put it up again. And he tipped it back without landing 4 times. Well,
he might have just double-doubled. He might have just double-doubled. He had 6.
I don't think you should count the rebounds if you miss all 3 of your fouls.
Evan, I want you to count that, Evan. He might have just went from 6 to 10 on that possession.
I think he only had 3 rebounds. He had 4 shots, 3 rebounds,
man.
I think. Timeout called by Tim Brown. I think he wants to settle things down with 5:41 left. And to be honest, we need to settle things down up here too. 14-point lead for the Tigers. Back with more after this on Republic Tigers Sports.
Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they'd love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. and 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12, and that begins at 6 o'clock. You can find them on Instagram or Facebook or online at destinychurch.me. Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric.
Welcome back. And Branson, who's got the ball? Tigers have the ball. Askew with a kind of a wild sequence. I think he had 3 rebounds. He had 4 misses, but he had 3 rebounds on that last possession.
Which I believe puts him at a 9, which would be leading the team now.
Moody again, and they call a charge, and Tim Brown's not very happy about that, and I don't blame him. I mean, Moody didn't really lean in or anything. That was, he was leaning. I mean,
he was going up with it.
Yeah, Moody was going up. The defender was starting to fall backwards before Moody made any kind of a move. So that's 3 fouls on Moody.
Oh, that's a nice cut.
Oh, and a nice finish. And they missed the layup. And Ellison rips it away, and it's a tie-up, and the Tigers get it back. A lot going on here. That was a no-look pass, bounce pass down low to Wascone. Then the miss, and then Ellison just grabbed the ball and ripped it away.
See, again, I still feel like that's a little bit quick with the jump ball whistle. I mean,
yeah.
Ellison already had it and was throwing bows going back the other way, and we see it a lot.
Oh, Askew went around the defender who was trying to take the charge in vain. And 16 points for Alante Askew. Oh, almost stolen away by Alante. 16-point lead for the Tigers.
Great man defense right there all around. Will Fraunebarger doing a nice job, and so is Gunnar Ellison at the top there, not giving any space.
Meanwhile, at Neosho, Lady Tigers, the story of that one is a 32-3 run after Neosho had kept the game tied through the first quarter. It was 14-14. Republic in the next two quarters outscored Neosho 32-3, and it was 46-17 at the end of the third quarter.
Sorry, I did not see that foul called on Gunnar Ellison, but then the entire Republic coaching staff was clapping for him after it got called, and then they proceeded to take him out, to which case he got a nice ovation from the crowd.
Yes.
But I really did not see what happened.
I didn't either. And was looking at looking for the Lady Tigers update. Moody with the layup. And there's the Lady Tigers update I was waiting for, 59-22.
And Avery Moody ties McMillan both with 21 points.
Foul called on the Tigers. So Republic improves to 3-0 in the COC off the inbound, a layup by Scarborough. Republic wins it 59-25.
That's what you call a dominating 24 minutes of basketball.
Yeah. Askew weaves through the defense and pulls it back out.
I'm looking to see Alante get 4 more points here, get himself into the 20 range, and have 3 Tigers with 20 points in the game.
14-point lead for Branson. They've hung around. Tigers have gotten some separation a little bit, but still not out of reach. Askew tried to pass it, and it was deflected. Then McMillan picked it up and stepped on the baseline. So Branson gets it back, only down by 14. Tie-up goes to Branson.
And Askew pokes it away, but didn't quite go away far enough for him to fully get possession of it and find a teammate who was laying on the ground and got tied up.
Ball knocked away inside, goes out of bounds off of Branson.
Yeah, Branson wants a foul there, but if we watch the replay back, that is a nice no call from the official. You're going to see just Avery Moody do nothing.
Yeah, it was Scarborough who just didn't catch the pass, and it went out of bounds. Under 3 minutes left. Unofficial scoring from Neosho. 19 points for Cayman Beckemeyer, 11 for Hope Schatz, as Hagewood goes to the basket and missed the scoop shot, and Masora Nambara with 10. 9 for Ryland Finley. And a pull-up jumper by Branson cuts it to 12.
Good to hear Hope Schatz back in the double figures. She's been scoring a little bit less lately, it seems like, and so that's good. And then a nice bounce-back game from Misora Nambara. She was struggling a little bit last night, so good to see her back in it.
Scarborough has got 31 points for Branson, and it's only a 12-point lead, but now Devin McMillan will go to the free throw line. You can see Tim Brown down there at the bottom of your screen talking to the 3 guards as McMillan gets ready to shoot free throws, and he left that one short. So the Lady Tigers are now 3-0 in the COC, and the Tigers, as McMillan makes the second free throw and now has 22 points, the Tigers are trying to go to 3-0 in the COC as well. Scarborough guarded by McMillan into the middle of the lane, a little Hook shot is no good, but off the miss, the follow up and in, and a chance for a three-point play by Ethan Jones.
Asking one to put back in by Ethan Jones.
So down to 11. Frontenberger commits his second personal foul. Jones makes the free throw. He's got 16 points now. And it's a 10-point game, 69-59. Frontenberger bounces it to McMillan. He puts it on the floor, and a timeout called by Tim Brown with 1:46 left to go in the game. We'll take a timeout as well. 10-point lead for the Tigers, and you're watching Tiger basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state.
Republic with the ball as we return to action, and Frontenberger inbounds it to Hagewood, who gives it back to Will Frontenberger, then to Askew out near half court. 1:40 left in the game. The Tigers on top by 10. They just haven't been able to shake the Pirates. Another no-look pass down low to Moody, and he puts it up and in off the board. 23 for Avery Moody. He's now the leading scorer. 23 for Moody, 22 for McMillan. And Scarborough continues to light it up for Branson.
And while Republic has still missed quite a few shots down low tonight, Avery Moody not been one of those people.
No, he's had a great game, and they've done a great job of finding him, and now it goes out of bounds off of Frontenberger. Turnover with 1:02 left. The way Branson has shot the ball, this one's not safe. Under a minute left. Oh, almost a steal by Frontenberger. Couldn't quite get to it. And they tried to make too fine a pass. Ethan Jones threw it out of bounds. Ellison's going to check back in, and that's a break for the Tigers with 47 seconds left. Down 10 with 50 seconds or so left. You got to have just about everything go right. Avery Moody checks out, and he gets a nice hand. Ellison's in there for his free throw shooting and has the ball tipped and saved in by Jones. So still an opportunity, but they're going to have to hit an early shot. That one is no good. Rebound to Hagewood.
That was one that they had to hit.
To Askew to Frontenberger with 25 seconds left. Double team, kicked. And with 23 and a half seconds, looks like the Tigers are going to escape, but barely. Frontenberger thought about a baseball pass. That would not have been good. And now they called a foul. I'm not sure.
I have no idea what happened there.
Let's look. I'm not sure. I don't think he was trying to foul. Well, maybe he did kind of reach down with his arms. With 20 seconds left, probably could have let it go, but Ellison will get a chance to shoot free throws. He's got 2 points tonight.
Yeah, he said they brought him in to shoot his free throws, and the Tigers have not been shooting great from the stripe tonight, so.
And Ellison even missed his. But McMillan with the rebound. He's double teamed over on the side, and a foul called against the Pirates with 16.7 seconds left. So Republic will improve to 13-7, and Branson will fall to 6-13. And Republic 3-0 in the conference as McMillan missed a free throw, and Ellison got the board.
Whoa.
McMillan drove in and lost it out of bounds.
I did not have the best angle on that, and it went well left, but the speed
it
looked all right.
It looked like it was going to go in from this angle. Yeah, you're right.
Looked like it had a chance at it.
Moody reached in and took it away, and he wanted to drive, but he thinks better of it. And then Tim Brown's over there telling him not to do it. Moody goes up just to prove that he could have, and he doesn't. 71-61 the final. We'll take a break and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
State Farm. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
Welcome back. Tigers get the win 71-61. They outscored Branson 16-9 in the first quarter and 14-12 in the second quarter to take a 30-21 lead into halftime. It was 57-43 at the end of three, and Branson outscored Republic 18-14 in the fourth quarter. Final score 71-61. Kyle Scarborough of Branson had a fantastic night, 33 points to lead all scorers, and Ethan Jones wasn't too bad himself, 16 for him. 6 for Cade Goodwin, 4 for Jack Van Sickle, and 2 for Justin Gill. Republic had a balanced attack. Avery Moody, the leading scorer with 23 points. Devin McMillan had 22. Alante Askew with 16. 6 for Fronabarger on a couple of threes in the second half. Brenley Hagewood had 2, and Gunnar Ellison had 2 as well. Branson falls to 7-12 overall and 0-3 in the conference. Tigers are 13-7 and 3-0. Next game scheduled is Friday night right here against Carthage. Carthage is good this year, and that'll be a good one. Whether it is played or not, we will find out depending on, I guess, what the weather does here over the next couple of days. But a good win tonight for the Tigers as they hold on against the Pirates and win it 71-61. That's going to do it from Republic High School. For Jack Cook, I'm David Brazil. Thanks for watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.